At PhilsGang.com, we promote core technicals and chart analysis that enables each PhilsGang member to be the best investor they can be. At PhilsGang.com, stock investing is defined in detail by the PhilsGang standards. Working together, we achieve our goals and ultimately provide a truly unique profit-taking experience for our members. This is what PhilsGang.com does, and no one does it better than the off-the-Wall Street maverick, Phil Grandy. For over 15 years, Phil coaches that stock investing diversity goes beyond fundamentals and stories. We believe that amazing things happen when people invest in themselves by following Phil's format and patience. At PhilsGang.com, we believe in the desire to build and deliver on our core values and promises. And for over 15 years, Phil delivered on that promise. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
I'm Phil Grandy. Every day I talk to you about the PT2 chart. What is that? It's a chart that tells you when to buy, it turns green, when to sell, it turns red. It sounds so simplistic, so easy, it doesn't even sound real. But you know what? It works. Technology. That's what you got to look at today. Technology. It does work. PhilsGang.com, my PT2 chart.
Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
Hi, Phil Grandy here again. It is summer again, another year. Same thing, just different players. Greece is slipping down a slippery slope. They're going broke. Obama, he's going to raise premiums. Of course, he lied to us, say he wasn't going to. Food prices are skyrocketing. You're going to be paying more for hot dogs and hamburgers than you ever did before. They tell us there's no inflation. And the Fed, hey, they're going to raise rates in September. Well, they always tell us they're going to raise rates, and they never do. But you know what? Young or old, we're here to reach out to you. Retirement is the main crisis we are having. Even if you're 35 years old, you're going to think, oh, that's a long time. Well, you don't have to worry about it. Oh, yes, you do. Check out Phil's Gang. Whether you're young, whether you're old, doesn't matter. We're all going to reach the same place, retirement. Let me reach out and help you. That's philsgang.com. Give us a call. Concerned about living the same lifestyle you became accustomed to while working.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. There is only one talk show host, Phil Grandy, who delivers both social and financial talk. Not even Rush can deliver a 1-2 punch like that. That's Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Phil Grandy is unique, the industry leader, the first talk show host ever to combine social issues and finance into winning stock market ideas. That's Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. That's philsgang. Stock market corrections may seem like random occurrences, but the fact is, market corrections are bound to happen. But what if you could see the correction coming in advance? What if you could be prepared to short the market before it's too late? Don't get Become a philsgang.com member and market information, investment strategies, and be prepared to make profits when the market is up or the market is down. You can do this for only $49.95 a month. Learn how to invest in the market. Get daily coaching guidance on your investment. The first step of putting profits in your pocket. With philsgang.com, you just log daily instructions on how to invest in the market. You don't have to worry about long-term contracts or hidden fees. Plus, all philsgang.com material is archived, so just log on and enjoy the ride to profits. philsgang.com. Go to philsgang.com or give them a call today at 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Why aren't you using the spiders? Why are you paying 63% of the money you saved as a fee? 401k, you are paying in fees 63% of the money that you saved. That is crazy. Why don't you switch to the spiders? Join my gang, Phil's Gang, and do what millions of people do. Use 500 best stocks in the world.
Find out more at philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
Timing is everything in life, and to be successful in the stock market, timing requires being in at the right time, at the right time. At philsgang.com, Phil Grande teaches and coaches you on stocks to identify and how to wisely time your investments. With Phil's technical analysis, you'll learn chart indicators and learn how to recognize patterns. Plus, you learn to identify those patterns so you can time the market to buy or short the market. Novice for expert. For investors who need cutting-edge stock market information that gives a strategic advantage that no one else has, PhilsGang.com is your only source to making consistent profits in the stock market. For a daily education in timing the stock market and making profits, go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or log on to philsgang.com.
Some girls wish to grow up and be a princess. Other girls wish to simply grow up. May and Bailey are friends battling kidney cancer at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We developed a treatment for their cancer that's helping kids like them across America.
You know what I wish for?
What's that, honey?
My hair back. And no more cancer.
Well, girls, St. Jude is working on that.
Donate now at stjude.org or shop wherever you see the St. Jude logo.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to sell or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend a competent licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. Money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Bill Grandy.
The feds asked the city of San Francisco to keep Sanchez in custody. The city refused. The mayor and city supervisor of San Francisco are directly responsible for the murder of Kate Steinle, and the Obama administration is complicit. Attorney General Loretta Lynch could order the FBI today to arrest Mayor Lee and the supervisors for violating federal law. Her authority to do that. I know that's not going to happen because politics drives the law these days, which is why Trump caught so much hell. The Constitution demands that the federal government protect Americans from foreign intruders. Demands it. Obviously, that responsibility is not being met. And if you point that out, as Trump did, you're a racist.
Boy, that is sure. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network, and welcome. Boy, that is so true, isn't it? And the numbers that you see is incredible. The numbers. In 3 years, the Department of Homeland Security records show there's 58,000 illegals that come in from Mexico. They're convicted of violent crimes, murder, rape, kidnapping, child molestation, lynching, torture. Now, these are 58,000 of these people come in and do this. But you know how many times they've been arrested? These same 58,000? If you add up, these are people who are, they're called repeat offenders. Repeat offenders. If you take the 58,000, add it up, they've been in and out of jail, these same 58,000, 459,000 times. These 58,000 been rearrested, in jail, out of jail, 459,000 times. Now, this guy who did the murder, the Sanchez, he was 5 years, 5 times. They threw him out of the country and they let him back in 5 times. He's an illegal from Mexico, sent back home 5 times, came back, murdered Katie Steinway. And this, remember, is just one of the 125 murders that we can attribute to illegals released by Obama, by his administration. This is incredible. This is just incredible. Do you know there's 4.5 million illegals that come across the border? We have a border about 2,000 miles. They come across that border. 4.5 million continue to drive cars. They're not insured. They don't insure them. They have no license. A lot of them are drunk. Every day they kill 13 Americans. The death toll through drunken driving, where one of these illegals, drunk, no license, no insurance, will kill an American by using the car. 4,745 people a year in America are killed by these illegals. That's incredible. That's incredible. And so now they're upset with what Trump said. NBC, Macy's, NASCAR, Univision. Are you kidding? They're upset with what he said? Here's the numbers. Support him. What do you mean upset? These illegals, these 58,000 who are repeat offenders 459,000 times, are more of a threat to this country than ISIS ever was. By the way, I thought we were going to be attacked July 4th by ISIS. Whatever happened with that? How much you make a bet? They scared everybody now, and they'll approve another $50 million contract to Boeing next week. Hey, talking about contract, man. Here you are. Yep. Jet ski. Sound of summer. Sound of summer. Obama's on his vacation. Here's what gets me. Do you know in this country we have 15 million kids that go to sleep every night who are hungry? I'm not talking about Nicaragua. I'm not talking about some Africa. I'm talking here in the United States. I'm talking in Washington, D.C. I'm talking about West Virginia. I'm talking about North Dakota. I'm talking about states right here. 15 million children go to bed at night hungry. Now, we have a president that's going on vacation. And it's a little expensive. Do you know that they're building 3 brand new F-30 jet fighters, 3 of them, $145 million each. So when Obama takes his vacation at Martha's Vineyard, he's renting a $12 million mansion, same one he had last year, for 2 weeks. That these 3 jets, brand new, they just come out of their cardboard boxes, brand new, and they'll be flying around the mansion for 2 weeks. When they're done, they're going to land them, and they're going to dump them in the ocean. $145 million. And of course, that nut at the White House, Josh Earnest, he said to reporters, well, we understand that some of these expenses may seem unnecessary. Just a little bit unnecessary. But can we really put a price on Barack Obama's comfort and peace of mind? Yeah, I think we can. I think $37 billion for a vacation is ridiculous when you have 14 children in this country who go to bed at night starving. That is ridiculous. You're going to build 3 jets, $145 million each just for this mission, and then you dump them in the ocean? That means you have absolutely no respect for the working man. You have no respect for the working man who pays these stupid taxes, and they take the money and waste it like that. Just to spit in your face, why don't you? Michelle's going to be all right, though. The first thing they took care of is to make sure she got a manicurist. Going to have something like 10 manicurists that are going to be around her all the time taking care of fingernails. But here's the one that really got me. They're paying a retainer. You and I are paying a retainer of $500,000 a week to 27 artists down there in Martha's Vineyard. 27 artists, we're paying them a $500,000 retainer a week to make portraits of the Obama family. Now, you didn't hear this wrong. You and I are paying a $500,000 a week retainer. That's a retainer. That's not the bill. The 27 artists go to their $12 million mansion that they're renting, and they're going to be painting portraits of Michelle, Barack, and the two kids. Are you kidding? And to protect, 20 Navy ships will be off the coast, including one aircraft carrier. Are you kidding? I didn't think he was that popular. If anything, they want to stop this. If anything, ISIS or our enemies wouldn't want to kill him. They wouldn't want to capture him. They wouldn't want to, whatever they do with him, kidnap him. They said, don't, keep him right there. We don't. Who would want to kidnap this guy or kill this guy? You're better off, if you're an enemy, keep him in office. He does more damage in office. This is nuts. Hey, we'll be right back. Take a look at the market.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. At philsgang.com, we promote core technical analysis that enables each to be the best investor they can be. At philsgang.com, stock investing is defined in detail by the Philsgang standards. Working together, we achieve our goals and ultimately provide a truly unique profit-taking experience for our members. philsgang.com does, and no one does it better than the off-the-Wall Street maverick, Phil Grandy. For over 15 years, Phil coaches and teaches that stock investing diversity goes beyond fundamentals and stories. We believe that amazing things happen when people invest in themselves by format and recommendations. At philsgang.com, we believe in the desire to embrace, build, and deliver on our core values and promises. And for over 15 years, Phil Grandy has delivered on that promise. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, this is Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. What makes investors around the world successful? They're savvy, they do their homework, they look for the best deal, and they find it at philsgang.com and Interactive Broker.
Investors know that Interactive Brokers provides the edge they need in today's markets. Low commissions and financing rates, along with best price execution and a focus on advanced trading technology and low costs that help maximize returns. At Interactive Brokers, not only do professional investors get direct market access to stocks, options, futures, forex, bonds, and funds, 100 markets in 23 countries from a single IB universal account, they also benefit from a wide array of advanced trading technology. Go to Interactive Brokers and improve your returns today.
philgang.com chooses interactivebroker.com. Check out Interactive information. Be sure to tell them Phil Grandy sent you. That's interactivebrokers.com.
There is only one talk show host, Phil Grandy, who delivers both social and financial talk. Not even Hannity or Rush can deliver a 1-2 punch like that. That's Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Phil Grandy is unique, the industry leader, the first talk show host ever to combine social issues and finance into winning stock market ideas. That's Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Hi, gang. Phil Grandy of Phil's. Time after time, I hear investors say they are afraid to get back into the stock market. Well, I don't blame you, but you're missing out on a great opportunity. At philsgang.com, we take away that fear. We take away investing. At philsgang.com, we offer a different investment program that can help you to implement strategy for short-term and long-term investing success. No matter if the market is up, you can follow me with Aspire. Program for the working investor, someone who's busy all day, don't have time to dedicate to investing. A perfect program for you. No matter what the program, philsgang.com, our mission is to make you a better investor. For more information, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-GANG.
For more information, go to or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. What is Phil's Gang? Phil'sGang.com is a subscription website service that host Phil Grandy has been teaching and providing daily stock investment recommendations for over 15 years, all in the name of making its customers educated investors and helping the kids at St. Jude's Children's Hospital. If you want to take charge of your financial future, then do not wait any longer. For only $49.95, become a Phil's Gang member today. Go to Phil'sGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. At Phil'sGang.com, we promote core technicals and chart analysis that enables each Phil's Gang member to be the best investor they can be. At Phil'sGang.com, stock investing is defined in detail by the Phil's Gang standards. Working together, we achieve our goals and ultimately provide a truly unique profit-taking experience for our members. This is what Phil'sGang.com, and no one does it better than the off-the-Wall Street maverick, Phil Grandy. For over 15 years, Phil coaches that stock investing diversity goes beyond fundamentals and stories. We believe that amazing things happen when people invest in themselves by following Phil's format and recommendations. At Phil'sGang.com, we believe in the desire to embrace and deliver on our core values and promises. And for over 15 years, Phil Grandy has delivered on that promise. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
4.
Oh my God. Look, I don't mind. The guy needs a vacation. Now, let me back that up. We'd rather have him on vacation. Then he's not going to continue to destroy this country, which he has done. He's destroyed the wealth, your wealth, my wealth, the wealth of an average family. He's destroyed it. The media can't cover it up anymore. They can't. His policy of redistribution of wealth has created the largest reduction in the American standard of living in decades. You think Bush was dumb? You think Bush was a dope? Put these two dopes together, and you got the magic team. Put them both together. Very matter of fact, put both together. Under these two dopes, American household net worth has dropped from $87,992 to $56,000. On these two dopes, that's a decline by 36% out of these two dopes. So please tell me something. Why do we have to spend most of that $35 billion on vacation to make sure nobody kidnaps? Who's going to kidnap him? Please tell me. Who wants to kidnap this guy? He can do more damage right there. This is going to be the third most expensive trip as president. This is going to be his third most expensive trip. The first one, you remember this one? 121 visit to India in 2010. Then how about 98 billion to Arlington? 121 billion to India vacation. You and I paid for. This is crazy. This is just crazy. Unbelievable. Let's go take a look at some stocks.
Stock Corner is brought to you by the Phil's Gang video channel. Go to philsgang.com, click on the video channel graphic, and check out Phil's free videos on the market, economy, and current events.
We have fundamentally a political disconnect between Greece and the rest of Europe.
And yet you have to be impressed with the markets yesterday, right? I mean, when you first saw that no vote, I certainly thought this is going to be trouble for global markets, and it just didn't happen.
That's Maria Bartiromo, another dope. Well, you got to be impressed. You got to be impressed about the markets yesterday. I thought with a no vote in Greece, man, the market was going to open up way down. Wow, you got to be impressed about what? The plunger team? The plunger team? Every morning, when there's a crisis like this, the president gets in his room or on the phone. I don't know how they do with today's technology. And you got the chairman of the Commodities Future Trading Commission. You got the chairman of the SEC. You got Yellen, the Fed chair. And you got the chair of the Treasury They all get together and decide where's the market going to open. So, and she says, what? Well, you got to be impressed. I'm not impressed with that. That is manipulating the market. That's not what you want. You don't want the market to be manipulated. Stay out of the market. Make it a free market. Matter of fact, yesterday I was saying that the market's no longer a free market, but that's okay. I don't mind because with today's technology and the technology I designed, it works just fine for us. I come on here every day till my hair hurts trying to get you to use my PT2. I just tell you when it turns green, you buy it. I want to show you something. What happened? You don't think this? I don't know what to do to get you to do it, but go to philsgang.com. Click on Watch Live. Now I want to show you something. This is all you had to do this week. Ask any one of my gang members. I said to them, starting Monday morning, I said early, right before the market opened, I said, next couple of days, we're going to catch the energy stocks. They've been beaten up, and they are going to turn around, and they are going to rally. You watch. And I gave them to them. I gave them Duke. I gave them the Exchange Traded Fund, XLU. I gave them another utility stock, Nextra Energy. Gave them that one. Now I want you to take a look at these. Look on my PT2 chart, my easy trade chart. Take a look at this. How easy this is. Let's do the first. I told everybody to buy Duke Energy. Now, if you're using a PT2, and when it turned green, it was red at $70.23. It didn't turn green until $73. So, and then it had a crossover, red over yellow, and it turned green. So you would have bought it. Let's say you bought it at $73.30. In one day, she's gone up over 3%. Look at that. Turned green and went. Is your broker going to do that for you? Your planner going to do that for you? The technology turned that green. The technology, the people that own Duke Energy, the ones who own Duke Energy, the big institutions, the JP Morgans, the Goldman Sachs, the big guys that own it, they are putting money back in. So we were able to follow it and catch it. Here, I'll give you another one. NEE, another energy. It went from $100 bucks in 2 days up to $103, whatever that is. That's probably what, 3% maybe? 3% in 2 days? In 2 days. But here's the keys. That's the percent. You had the crossover. You first have to wait for red to cross yellow. See it right here? If you're watching me, go to philsgang.com. Put on Watch Live, especially if you have some sort of mobile device. And I'm showing it to you. There, see it? It was red at $97, but it didn't turn green until it hit around $99. Now let's go the other way. We took Schlumberger. I said, we got to be shorting oils. They're going to be going down. And look at this. Schlumberger turned red at $93, went all the way down to $82. Now, watch what happens. Watch how that's 11%. Let's say you even got half of it. If you shorted it, you would have made 11%. So you got 5%. 5%. Now, watch us catch this on the way back up when it turns green. The red identified the institute. Schlumberger, they pulled their money out, and the stock dropped from 93 down to 82. Now, when we get the crossover red over yellow and it turns green, that means they're putting money back in, and we get back into it. And we already see a buy signal coming up right now. So look, please check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com. Join my gang. Learn how to use the PT2. It's so simple, so easy. It's an easy way to invest. And all I ask you to do when you make some money. We'll be right back after this break. 28 past the hour here on Phil's Gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. What is Phil's Gang? Phil'sGang.com is a subscription website service that host Phil Grandy has been teaching and providing daily stock investment recommendations for over 15 years, all in the name of making its customers educated investors and helping the kids at St. Jude's Children's Hospital. If you want to take charge of your financial future, then do not wait any longer. For only Become a Phil's Gang member today. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Why aren't you using the spiders? Why are you paying 63% of the money you saved as a fee? 401k, you are paying in fees 63% of the money that you save. That is crazy. Why don't you switch to the spiders? Join my gang, Phil's Gang, and do what millions of people do. Use the spiders. 500 best stocks in the world.
Find out more at philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. At philsgang.com, we promote core technicals and chart analysis that enable Phil's Gang member to be the best investor they can be. At philsgang.com, stock investing is defined in detail by the Phil's Gang standards. Working together, we achieve our goals and provide a truly unique profit-taking experience for our members. This is what philsgang.com does, and no one does it better than the off-the-Wall Street maverick, Phil. Over 15 years, Phil coaches and teaches that stock investing diversity goes beyond fundamentals and stories. We believe that amazing things happen when people invest in themselves by following Phil's format and recommendations. At philsgang.com, we believe in the desire to embrace, build, and deliver on our core values and promises. And for over 15 years, Phil Grandy has delivered on that. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stock market corrections may seem like random occurrences, but the fact is, market corrections are bound to happen. But what if you could see the correction coming in advance? What if you could be prepared to short the market before it's too late? Don't get caught off guard. Become a philsgang.com member and get all the daily market information, investment strategies, and be prepared to make profits when the market is up or the market is down. You can do this for only $49.95 a month. Learn how to invest in the market, get daily coaching guidance on your investments, and take the first step of putting profits in your pocket. With philsgang.com, you just log on and get daily instructions on how to invest in the market. You don't have to worry about contracts or hidden fees. Plus, all philsgang.com material is archived. So just log on and enjoy the ride to profits. philsgang.com. Go to philsgang.com or give them a call to 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Be sure to watch the Phil's Gang Show with Phil Gande, weekdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on various devices like smartphones, tablets, your computer, and more. Get free access to the Phil's Gang Show right in your hands at home or on the go. Go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com and click on the live link. And we'll see you on the charts.
Professional traders and investors know that Interactive Brokers provides the edge they need in today's markets. Low commissions and financing rates, along with best price execution and a focus on advanced trading technology and low costs that help maximize returns. At Interactive Brokers, not only do professional traders and investors get direct market access to stocks, options, futures, forex, bonds, and funds on over 100 markets in 23 countries from a single IB universal account. They also benefit from a wide array of advanced trading technology, from extensive options trading to sophisticated risk management and much more. Keep a pulse on daily market activity with commentary with IB's Traders Insight, which delivers market analysis from professional traders in the industry directly to your screen. Visit us at interactivebrokers.com to learn more about these offerings. Interactivebrokers.com. Interactive Brokers, member SIPC.
Some girls wish to grow up and be a princess. Other girls wish to simply grow up. May and Bailey are friends battling kidney cancer at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We developed a treatment for their cancer that's helping kids like them across America.
You know what I wish for?
What's that, honey?
My hair back. And no more cancer.
Well, girls, St. Jude is working on that.
Donate now at stjude.org or shop wherever you see the St. Jude logo.
Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264.
The Wall Street
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Yeah, I'm reading the Wall Street Journal here. It says a headline front page: Greece races to persuade creditors. Then another headline says German power polarizes Europe. Now, who cares about that? Does it make any difference? Do you have to know? You think, oh, I better call my broker, find out what that means, and see which way we should invest? No. All you know was that the interest rates, they're not going to raise rates. Certainly not. So you know that interest rates kill, I mean, really kill energy, like Duke and the rest of them. So I was able to tell my gang, look, they're not going to raise rates in September. That's a joke. Remember, they're going to raise them in June. They're not certainly not going to raise them in September. Not now. No, the way the economy is terrible. And so all you had to do is wait. And as soon as it turned green on our chart, bang, there it was. One more we got. I'm going to do this one for everybody. Walmart. Take a look at it. Go to my site, philsgang.com. Click on Watch Live. You see Walmart on the PT2. See where it's red, hasn't turned green yet. It's nearing 74 bucks. Went from 70 to 74. It's almost 74. We just had a crossover. Watch what happens. I'm telling you this. Remember this date, July 7th, 3:35 in the afternoon. Bill Grandy said, watch Walmart. We will catch Walmart. Okay? We will have an advanced order on Walmart. We'll catch it. Because it will turn green. The minute we turn green, that means right now it's red. That control Walmart are not putting any money into Walmart right now. So why would I buy it? As soon as it turns green, just like what happened today with Duke, and here I'm putting up Duke again. Man, the moon. Look at that. Okay? So you watch. I would say join the gang tonight. Why don't you follow me just on Walmart? Try one stock with Walmart and see if it makes a difference in your life, because the 401k certainly screw the 401ks every day. Simple formula. They take half of all the money. Half of all the money that you save in your 401k. Half. Actually, it's more than that, but most people won't believe it. Half. Okay. So we got Obama. He's going on vacation. I just wish we could tie him to some value. I don't mind if the guy goes on vacation. If we they're going to have 78,000 Secret Service agents protecting this guy. Don't you think that's a little too much? 78,000. The island's going to sink. 78,000 at a cost of $1.2 billion a day, with 28 Navy ships off the coast, including Martha's Vineyard, one aircraft carrier, 28 ships, aircraft carrier, 78,000 all guarding this guy at Martha's Vineyard. Are you kidding? It's nuts. Now, I wouldn't mind if he gave us some value, but he's never given us any value. We just got word today, Obamacare. They just finally came out and said Obamacare. They admitted it. Depending on what state you live in, your rate, your premium is going to go 20 to 40%, some even more than that. We've been lied to. Yesterday we talked about deception, didn't we? That this administration deceived us. There is no way that we have an unemployment rate of 5.3%. That's ridiculous. We all know that. That's ridiculous. It's more like 18%. They also deceived us now on the on Obamacare, saying they were going to save $2,500, and now it's in. Here it is today. They just confirmed it. 40%. Most states are going to charge 40% more on your insurance, so the insurance companies. Are you kidding? This is nuts. People will not have enough money left over. That's why disposable income has dropped to its lowest in 40 years, which means people have to pay their taxes and all their expenses. They have no money to go to the mall and shop, and that's why corporations have been cheating, doing accounting tricks, buying their own stock back to push the earnings up, fake earnings, to get fake stock prices, push it up 30% a year, all fake, all a bubble, which we don't care because we, with our PT2, will catch it on the way up and we'll catch it on the way down. But here's what gets me. I don't mind this guy taking a vacation, but you're spending $35 billion on a vacation. Where's my value? Where is my value? You have bragged, Mr. President, about 3 million jobs that you created, but you didn't tell us that 2.6 of the 3 million are low-wage, nothing jobs. And those low wage, nothing jobs are pushing the middle class into poverty, and poverty has increased under you because of these low wage jobs. But you never said that. I had 3 million jobs. I created 3 million jobs. That's all you say. Why don't you talk about all the people that went into poverty because of it? Obamacare says the polls show that 74%. Obama came out and said, hey, the polls are showing 74%. Obamacare, love Obamacare. 74% of Obamacare, 8 million enrollees are so satisfied with their plans. Oh, really? Well, why don't you talk about the other side of the poll? But the poll, remember, fails to count the 12 million who are eligible but said, no, thank you. So he talks about the 8 million, how satisfied they are. He says 74% of them are so satisfied they can't stand themselves. But he doesn't say about the 12 million he's going to have to tax and punish because they told him to go stick it. Told him to go stick it. They're declining. He also fails to tell us of the 8 million who have signed up, some 87% receiving taxpayer subsidies. 87%. The annual subsidy amounts to $3,312 per person, which is great. We'll get a subsidy. In other words, the 8 million who have signed up, they are getting health care at the expense of you and me, of the taxpayer, and of the 87 million who do not have subsidy, who buy health insurance. Our costs are going up 40, 50, 60% because we have to take care of the $3,312 per person for the 8 million people who don't want to work, who they don't want to be job locked. They go home and practice the violin. See, Obamacare is nothing without subsidies, but the court turned around and made it something. Now the subsidies are legal. So that means you and I are going to be paying more in premiums, which means that they're going to have to do something for this economy, because the reason the economy is not growing, the reason the economy is flat in the first quarter of 2015, it'll be flat in the second quarter of 2015, because people don't have enough money to go shopping. When they finish with their need to buy goods, they don't have enough money. You know what's funny about this? Nobody talks about. Obamacare is nothing. It fixes nothing. No problem. Does nothing. All it does is subsidize. That's all it does. Doesn't fix any problem. In the very beginning, the heads of the Association of American Physicians and Surgeons, AAPS, in several 3-hour meetings in the Oval Office, warned Obama, Valerie Jarrett, Rahm Emanuel, Larry Summers, Jonathan Gruber, and Nancy Pelosi that this bill would cost him a lot of credibility as a leader. That there is nothing affordable about the Affordable Care Act. This is what they were told them. They were also told that Obamacare would cause havoc and harm to tens of millions of Americans. That 28 million Americans will be caught. There's going to be 28 million Americans going to be caught in a massive, this is quote, massive game of health coverage ping pong due to Obamacare. And it would significantly increase the overall cost of health care for the majority of the United States citizens, plus reduce the quality of care that a free market would provide. This is what Obama, Pelosi, Jarrett, Rahm Emanuel were told in these 3-hour meetings by the Association of American Physicians and Surgeons, and they told the doctors and the surgeons, go stick it. Because this is not about quality. This is not about quality. This is about getting your foot in the door for socialism. That's all it was about. And I'll tell you what else it was about when we get back. About getting $20 million in 2008 to fund his campaign. We'll be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Phil Grandy, Phil's Gang. We're here again. It is summer again, another year. Same thing, just different Greece is slipping down a slippery slope. They're going broke. Obama, he's going to raise premiums. Of course, he lied to us, say he wasn't going to. Food prices are skyrocketing. You're going to be paying more for hot dogs and hamburgers than you ever did before. They tell us there's no inflation. And the Fed, hey, they're going to raise rates in September. Well, they always tell us they're going to raise rates, and they never do. But you know what? Young or old, we're here to reach out to you. Retirement is the main crisis we are having. Even if you're 35 years old, you're going to think, oh, that's a long time. Well, you don't have to worry about it. Oh, yes, you do. Check out Phil's gang. Whether you're young, whether you're old, doesn't matter. We're all going to reach the same place, retirement. Let me reach out and help you. That's philsgang.com. Give us a call if you're concerned about living the same lifestyle you became accustomed to while working.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. There is only one talk show host, Phil Grandy, who delivers both social and financial talk. Not even Hannity or Rush can deliver a 1-2 punch like that. That's Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Phil Grandy is unique, the industry leader, the first talk show host ever to combine social issues and finance into winning stock market ideas. That's Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Stock market corrections may seem like random occurrences, but the fact is, market corrections are bound to happen. But what if you could see the correction coming in advance? What if you could be prepared to short the market before it's too late? Don't get caught off guard. Become a philsgang.com member and get all the daily market information, investment strategies, and be prepared to make profits when the market is up or the market is down. You can do this for only $49.95 a month. Learn how to invest in the market. Daily coaching guidance on your investments and take the first step of putting profits in your pocket. With philsgang.com, you just log on and get daily instructions on how to invest in the market. You don't have to long-term contracts or hidden fees. Plus, all philsgang.com material is archived. So just log on and enjoy the ride to profits. philsgang.com. Go to philsgang.com or give them a call today at 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Why aren't you using the spiders? Why are you paying 3% of the money you saved as a fee? 401k, you are paying in fees 63% of the money that you saved. That is crazy. Why don't you switch to the spiders? Join my gang, Phil's gang, and do what millions of people do. Use the spiders. 500 best stocks in the world.
Find out more at philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
Hi, Phil Grandy, Phil's gang. We're here again. It is summer again, another year. Same thing, just different players. Greece is slipping down a slippery slope. They're going broke. Obama premiums. Of course, he lied to us, say he wasn't going to. Food prices are skyrocketing. You're going to be paying more for hot dogs and hamburgers than you ever did before. They tell us there's no inflation. And the Fed, hey, they're going to raise rates in September. Well, they always tell us they're going to raise rates, and they never do. But you know, we're here to reach out to you. Retirement is the main crisis we are having. Even if you're 35 years old, you're going to think, oh, that's a long time. Well, you don't have to worry about it. Oh, yes, you do. Check out Phil's gang. Whether you're young, whether you're old, doesn't matter. We're all going to reach the same place, retirement. Let me reach out and help you. That's philsgang.com. Give us a call if you're concerned about living the same lifestyle you became accustomed to while working.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600 877-600-4264. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Show. This segment is brought to you by Phil's Talking Trader Stock Charts.
A system where we're going to work with your employers to lower your premium by up to $2,500 per family per year. If you like your doctor, you will be able to keep your doctor, period. If you like your health care plan, you will be able to keep your health care plan, period.
4. I'm talking about me. Unbelievable. Welcome back to Phil's gang. Okay, Obama's going to be on a nice vacation in August, and you and I are going to pay. I'm just wondering, what value have we got? Do you know why? You know what the biggest scam about this Obamacare is we got nothing out of it. Nothing. You and I are paying for 8 million people. We're paying for $3,000 a month, $3,312 a month. We are. So our premiums are going to go up to pay for them. We get nothing. You know what Obama got out of this? He got $20 million for his campaign in 2008. Without that $20 million, he would have never been president. So what he did, he sold us out. He sold us out for $20 million. Know who did the same thing? Bush. Bush did it with the pharmaceutical companies, remember? He did the same thing. He sold this out to the pharmaceutical companies. He said he guaranteed all the seniors. He says the 120 pills, the most of these pills that you take that you need the most, you're going to be cut in half. The price is going to be cut in half. And what do we find out later? Here's a liar. He cut a deal with all the big companies, Caterpillar, IBM. He said, take all your people off the health insurance. We'll shift them over to the government program, and we'll pay you. We'll pay you to do it. We'll send you $300 for every employee that comes off of your deal, and you send them over to the government program, and you're going to save a fortune. Your company doesn't have to carry these people anymore. You don't have to pay for drugs when they retire. We'll screw them. We'll screw them together. He did the same thing to get money. For his election. So what do? Just keep going forward, man. That's all you can do. Every day you wake up, you go to work, and you invest. You invest. No, I'm not talking about QE. They're talking today they're going to do another QE. I've been telling you they're going to do another QE, but that's a joke, another QE. QE does nothing but takes a small sector of people, a small segment of the population, make them very, very wealthy. Takes 1 percentile of the population. They make about $650 million extra a year, that 1 percentile, in the stock market. The rest of you don't make a nickel in the stock market. And for those who are still in a 401k and a mutual fund, anyways, you're going to give it all back. Didn't you do it with the dot-coms? Didn't you do it with the housing con? You always give it back because they never tell you to get out. And here's what I like about the housing market. Every time they're telling us the economy's doing better because we're getting 235,000 jobs and we're going to keep raising interest rates. Remember, we're going to keep raising interest. We're going to raise interest rates in June. For a whole year they said that. And what happened? The 10-year Treasury kept going up because that's what happens. Every time Aunt B lied and said she's going to raise the rates on the overnight rate, the 10-year Treasury automatically goes up, and that affects what? The house, affects the economy. Because when we don't sell houses, the people get laid off at the factories who make furniture, who make appliances. Listen to this. Now that the interest rates are up because of that lie.
Because interest rates moved to their highest level in 9 months.
Hear what she said. Interest rates moved to the highest level in
Because interest rates moved to their highest level in 9 months last week. Total mortgage application volume fell 4.7% week to week. Refis down 5%.
So there's the economy going to hell because of a lie from Aunt B and everybody. Our economy is doing. We have 235,000 jobs, which, by the way, she never tells people. For every 235,000 jobs they create, 422,000 jobs, and they quit, and they don't count them as unemployed. They move them over to a column called discouraged, so they're not counted as unemployed. So the unemployment rate would be at 5.2% instead of 18%. So every time they create 225,000 jobs, over 400,000 other jobs are lost, but nobody tells you about that. The economy is not doing well. You know that. But that's okay, because you don't have to worry. If you're investing, and I hope to God you're investing in the market. I know a lot of you say, I don't want nothing to do with the market. Please stop saying that. Say, I don't want nothing to do with the people that are in the stock market, who are in the industry. But by God, don't throw the market away. With the technology you have today, why would you do that? A few minutes ago, and I'm going to prove to you with Walmart. Just remember what I said on this day, July 7th, at 53 past about Walmart. And we're going to follow it on the PT2. And the minute that turns green, we buy it. Just like we did with the other stocks. So here's what we do. QE4 does not improve. See, it's a lie, all this QE. All it does is take care of a small segment of the population, about 1% top. Let's say 10%. Take 10%. Nobody else benefits. So 90% they don't benefit at all. In fact, because it's all borrowed money, so that means when you go to the food store, you go to get the things you need, you pay 40% more than you did 6 years ago. So that's hurting you. That's called inflation. See, instead of saying, let's do business investment, not government stimulus. See, the problem is when they come up with these stupid ideas, they're going to go borrow money, and they're going to borrow $850 billion, and they're going to put it into the economy to create jobs. They put it to state, to state, to state. The states that the governors helped Obama get elected. Bush did the same thing, of course. And so to make sure the teachers, the police, anybody union didn't lose their job, stimulate the economy. What you need is to stimulate business investment, and you need savings. It's business, not government stimulus. It's business investment, not government stimulus that creates jobs. But these dopes keep lying to you. It doesn't make any difference what the Fed does in terms of more QE. Oh, stocks will go up. Oh, you watch. I told her correction of QE. Oh, the stocks will go up another 30% a year, and watch, you're going to miss it again. Because all QE does is they allow companies, they give money to companies, they print money or borrow money, give it to the companies to buy their own shares. So they don't have to sell anything. So the person who went from a full-time $50 an hour job to a part-time 12, and he's working 20 hours instead of 40 hours, and he can't afford anything. Well, how do they get the stock market up? They're not buying anything. The companies just buy their own shares. That's all. Where do they get the money? They print it or borrow it, and the stock market keeps going up. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Would you find God overnight that bothers you? So what? They're cheating. They've been cheating for 6 years. And the big money, the big guys have made a fortune. Look, it's all about savings. Until we get a president, we need a president who's not owned by the large corporations, not owned by the conglomerates. We got a president, and we got a president, congressmen who are owned by the companies. Look at this last vote they had. Each one of those congressmen were getting on this TPP. What's his name? Banner. What did Banner get? Oh, $5.2 million. They paid him $5.2 million for a vote yes vote. Now he still would get $1.5 million. What we need is this. We need savings. See, we need a president come out and say, look, we got to tighten our belt. We're going to tighten our belt for 2 years. We're going to get rid of our bills. We're going to start saving. And with that savings, we can invest. Because it's investment that drives economic growth. To tell you that what drives economic growth is to print money or borrow money, go into debt, and then to give the money to companies to buy their own shares. That's what grows the economy. That's what they're telling you. It only grows their wallet, not the economy. Look what happened with the collapse of the real estate market. It shoved every overextended consumer underwater on their mortgage payment. Now, if they had savings, that would have never happened. But they never have savings. Why? Because they're told, why have savings? You got your house. You can go refinance it. Remember that? You don't need savings. You got your house. Worth a fortune. Hey, join my gang. Follow me with Walmart. Just try Walmart. It works. Join the gang, Phil's gang. See you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Bill Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.